Hey everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React Review channel. So, I didn't intend to do a reaction video today. As you can see, I have just had a shower. But if you're from the United Kingdom, you might be familiar with a program called 4Lives. I've just watched all 3 episodes and and as a result, I've kind of been just listening to It Does Get Better by the L Project, which I've just had that on a loop. That's apparently where my soul has gone to after watching 4Lives. And I basically said to myself, 3G Shane, girl, get a grip. I need to do something to take my mind off of it. So I haven't looked at the semi-final 2 songs of Melodi Grand Prix. So I've got 4, hopefully, treats, gems. So Lily Lau, Steffen Jakobsen, Farida, and Daniel Lucas. So let's check these ones out. Okay, so first we've got Farida with Dangerous. Just looking here on her bio, toured with Dua Lipa. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive, Shane. That's massively impressive. You've not toured with Dua Lipa. Right, okay, so. Okay, we've started with a ballad. Hold Up Judgment. I could cry. I wonder whether, in their deliberations of who goes straight to the final, whether they had a toss-up between this and Elsie's song. Because they're both giving that kind of haunting vibe, right? I like this. This is good. Again, it just begs belief how the United Kingdom can't do a song like this. I actually really like this. The thing, like, we live in this digital world, right? Whereby, even though I'd never heard Death Between Us by Elsie, like, I can't escape from social media that people are talking about that song. So it's so difficult doing these initial reactions, because unless you're quick off the mark, like, you're gonna be, you naturally are gonna be influenced by just hype around a song, and then you're automatically gonna be going in with that certain expectation, whereby I haven't seen anyone, and I'm so sorry if in my comments you have mentioned Farida and Dangerous and it's just not stayed in my brain, because that potentially could have happened. But like, I haven't heard anyone talk about this song, so I literally had 0 expectations. So as a result of that, like, I'm more pleasantly surprised after that song than I was necessarily with Elsie's. But I'm not saying it's better, but that's a really, really strong start. Like I said, after my last few hours, maybe kind of a dramatic, haunting, subdued, mellow song wasn't the best. But I really, really liked that. That was good. Okay, so now we've got Steffen Jakobsen. Now with me tonight. So I've just seen that he's a country artist. Well, I grew up on country western. That's all I really listened to. No, that's not true. Other things, but my parents, huge country western fans. So I have high expectations here. So let's check it out. I mean, if you wanted a clue that he's into country, that's it. Okay. I'm laughing because this is the sort of sound I really like. I like this bit. I actually really like this song. I think already at this stage I much prefer Send Me 2 to Send Me 1. Do people remember Texas Lightning, No No Never from Germany? What year was that? 2007? I like a bit of country at Eurovision. Whilst I like this sound, like, can anyone think of a time where country has really been successful at Eurovision recently? I know obviously the Common Linnets, but that's different because that was tapping into a sound that was really big then in regards to that kind of country slow tempo vibe. But like, do you remember when, well, remember it was a few years ago, when Wayland did it? Don't get me wrong, it wasn't, the performance was just, but like, that was country trying to hit Eurovision hard and it didn't really pay off. I guess Douw from the Netherlands also was a country vibe, right? And that was a decent showing for Netherlands. I just think there's a lot of countries that participate in Eurovision that just do not relate to this sound, which is such a shame because I'm down for it. I'm enjoying this. Do we know the duels yet? Probably. I've just not done my research, sorry. I'd be interested to know who's dueling. Because if it's him versus Farida, I would be really torn. Personally. Ah. Ah. Oh, key change. This is exactly what I needed. This should have come through before Farida. I really like this song. Oh, Steffen, you bossed it. You had a tall order in regards to making me smile after my last few hours. Let's hear it for Steffen. That was amazing. Hold on a minute. Shane, do not give out statements like amazing so freely, because then where do you go later down the line when really amazing songs come up? No, I'll take back the title of amazing. I really, really liked that song. Like, I really, really, really did. This is already, for me, a stronger semi-final for me. That was really, really strong. I love that sound. I love the key change. And if people aren't familiar with Texas Lightning, No No Never from Germany, check it out. Still listen to it today. It's amazing. Okay, so now we've got Lily Lowe. Melodic hard rock is her background. Interesting. I love this. Her role models are Lady Gaga and Rammstein. I wonder whether her song is a gel of those two things. If it is, then we're in for a treat. So, Bad Baby. Okay. Lily, you're giving me the Lady Gaga vocal. Yeah, it's not Rammstein. Norway, yeah, what was it? That rock band. Gosh, we're talking years ago, I'm showing my age now. Wigwam, right? That rock sound. There's definitely a Wigwam vibe going on, which is not a bad thing. Interesting. Like I said, this is evidently a stronger semi. I'm already intrigued. That bit reminds me of Wigwam. I mean, it is a little repetitive. Oh, I was hoping she was going to go like a really high note and then drop that chorus. I mean, we get it, right? So we're 2 minutes and 38. We kind of got this by a minute 40, right? This is kind of on a loop, isn't it? The loop's good. Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't want to be horrible about that song because it would just be being horrible for horrible's sake because I've been quite complimentary of the first two songs, and that's not cool. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you're kind of reacting to a semi-final, as I am, then these obviously competing with each other. So yeah, I think, you know, for me, so far that's my third, but it's a decent lesson. Bad, bad, baby. I mean, I've got it in my head. It is a little bit repetitive, right? I feel like I've heard that sound before, though. I know you can say that with so many songs. You could probably say, Shane, that was the same for the other two. So stop talking rubbish. Right, now we've got Daniel Lucas, right? With what I believe is a song in Norwegian. Did we have a Norwegian song? Or have I reacted to a Norwegian song yet? I don't think I have I? No. Kvelertak. That was my attempt of speaking Norwegian. Is this it? Is this the right version? That was a long intro. 20 seconds. I don't think this song was even in contention for being an automatic qualifier. We would have shut off after the 10-second intro. That is some weird either auto-tune or unnecessary computerized vocal. We are an hour, 1 minute and 30 seconds. We're halfway through and he's just finished his first chorus. There is nothing in this yet that's made me even remotely want to keep listening. Someone's gonna have to confirm, am I actually listening to the version of this song or is this some sort of demo version? Because, I mean, it's so unbelievably underwhelming compared to the other three in regards to production. Oh, I think I've spoken too soon. There is a hook on this chorus that is quite... Shane, you and your big mouth. Listen to the song, then react. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, exactly. No, I take back some of the acidity behind my words as I was reacting to that. Yeah, out of those four, I mean, I don't know, that chorus is good. That intro is way too long and it sounds like a demo. Na, 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 na. The chorus is there's a hook there. I quite like it. And by the time you get to that chorus, you're like, okay. I really hope those Daniel and oh goodness me, Daniel and Lily aren't against each other. That will upset me. I'm hoping that those two will go up against the other two because I really liked Farida and I really like Steffen. My favourite, depends what mood. Right now, digging Steffen to pull me out of whatever kind of real low mood the last few hours has brought me into. But yeah, I don't know. That song from Frida is good. That song from Frida is good. I'm going to go Steffen just, but there's nothing in it. And that's purely on my mood right now. So those are my thoughts. So yeah, let me know what you think. Please let me know, who you think is going to win this one. And are any of your actual favourites of MGP, any of these four? Please do comment below. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe. Please do click the notification button so you're informed when I post videos. And obviously, please do like, share, all of that jazz. And until next time, stay safe.